the white people who watch this podcast are going to be like, what the hell are they talking about?
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah,
too,
you
right
know
now?
what I'm talking about.
I don't even
Baby
know.
Sota.
No.
You're listening to the Hey Weto podcast.
Can somebody give me a high?
With everyone's favorite Weto, El Guero Sancho. Sit down, buckle up, and come along for the ride. It's about to get spicy.
Welcome back to another fantastic episode of the Hey Weto podcast. I've been told that I'm everybody's favorite Weto, El Guero Sancho. And here's a good friend of mine, Crystal Martinez. Or are we going to go by Garza?
Yeah, let's do Garza.
Garza. Do we want to say hi to Cammie?
Yes, we do want to say hi to Cammie because actually she's like, are you going to go see Walter today? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be on his podcast. She goes, can I see it? I'm like,
The first 2 seconds of it.
Let me go over it real quick.
Yeah, so we'll say hi to Cammie.
We'll say hi to Cammie.
And then with good night, Cammie, time to turn it off.
Good night, Cammie. Yes.
This is not for kids,
Yeah.
I've been told.
First part, yes, you can watch Cammie. I love you. But yeah, you're not watching the rest.
You know Cammie's the only one in your family that calls me Walter?
Yes. You're one of her dear friends, I think. She always
Well,
says,
that's great. I'm dear friends with how old is she now? 11?
Yeah, but she thinks you're pretty cool.
I am cool. Like,
Well, you know.
Yeah, I am fucking awesome.
Well, I'm pretty cool too, so I
Well,
only talk to cool people.
that's okay. I'll go with that. I heard
Yes.
you're a MILF.
Oh God, no, I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's the word on the street.
No, that's definitely
Well,
not it.
I heard you bought the T-shirt and everything.
I think your people are getting it wrong. So no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, so you were in the banking industry for what, like 400 years?
Yes, like forever, and I do miss it.
You do miss the bank?
I do. I miss my customers. I miss the whole one-on-one with people. I miss my old customers, especially the elderly people, because they love to talk.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I feel like maybe they don't have anybody to talk to.
No, like people take your place. Like when you leave.
No, maybe their kids don't go visit them, and so I feel
Oh, no, they don't.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They come to visit me, and I talk to them. And I'm like all up in their conversations and stuff, and so yeah, I do miss it. But all good things come to an end.
And then you went to do what everybody in this area does is go work at the plants.
I did. I went to the refinery.
So how's that?
Well, I'm laid off now, but yeah, I worked there for 15 months.
Yeah.
I think for the whole 2003, I was gone.
2023.
2023.
Yeah.
What did I say?
2003.
Oh,
Girl,
yeah.
Back in your Chola days.
Yeah, back in the Chola days. No, in 2023, I think my whole life went to work.
You did. Weren't you working like 13 ones at one point?
Yes, 13 and 1, 7 12s. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's crazy.
That's no life
Yeah.
at all.
So when you first went out to the plants, you went out into the Connex, like you were out in the real world.
I was like hard hat. I was like work boots. I was like, yeah, let me put my work gloves on.
So what's it like
From high heels to steel toes.
I know, that was crazy, right?
Yes, very crazy.
So I've never been inside of a plant ever. Mm-hmm. And so at that point in your life, the first time you hired on, have you ever been inside of a plant?
I have never been in a plant before.
But the good thing is your brother-in-law,
Yeah.
he was like, y'all rode together and stuff. So
Yeah.
he was able to hold your hand a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of helped me out a little bit. But when I first got there, you have to do those orientation class or whatever.
No, I do not know.
Okay, whatever. You have to do an orientation class. So I'm sitting there with maybe 15 other people.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about harnesses, talking about safety, talking about working at heights. And I'm like, I don't even like heights. What am I getting myself into? I was so nervous. And I looked out the window and their construction site was right behind me. And I'm like, I'm going to have to go out there in a few minutes. And I did. But,
You like grew accustomed to it, huh?
I did. I walked in there. I was really, really nervous. But I did my thing.
When do you think you started to settle in?
I don't know. I think like the first week or two was still kind of new because I didn't know nothing. Like I didn't know anything. And I was scared to do anything because safety can get you and they can fire you. And I didn't want to get fired. Like who wants to get fired? And but no, like I think the first couple weeks I was just really kind of like, okay, Crystal, just follow protocol, like be safe and just stick to yourself.
So like when you first hired in, like that girl,
Angelique.
Angelique.
Yeah. Hey, Angelique.
Like, was she there immediately? So
She
you had another
was.
female companion.
Yes. And females really don't do well with other females. Why? I don't know.
Listen, I have a fucking daughter, and when Karen's like, "Hey, can you go?" Yeah, Alexis, I'm talking about you because she will watch this. She'll be like, "Can you go pick the kids up from school?" I'm like, "Yeah." And all these bitches get in the truck, and they're just like, "This fucking bitch over here."
Oh my
And it's
God.
a different girl every day that they're pissed at, and sometimes they're pissed about the same people, like at each other in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, girls are catty.
I don't understand though. Like, I don't understand. Like, you should go into something like not knowing who this person is and starting fresh. Hey, my name is. But a lot of people aren't like that. But thank goodness she was very welcoming. And she showed me the ropes and she was like, Crystal, got to do this, this, and this, and this. And she was helpful.
How many females are out there, like percentage wise? 90 to 10?
No, there's no. Where I worked, because actually this was my first refinery job, there wasn't a lot of females.
Because like we can name a few: Robbie, Roxana, Olivia,
Yeah.
Angelique.
But those, they're very different.
I understand that, but there's females out there.
Yes. There is a lot of
We
females.
talked
out
about
there.
one before we started recording. There's one. There's another one. Right? So there's females out there.
There is females out there.
So is it like 10% of the workforce is female?
I would say a little bit more. I think they would like to get a little bit more females in there just to kind of.
But see, like you worked for a contractor, right?
Yeah.
And so like, obviously like Roxana and Robbie are operators. They carry a little more weight. Like
do.
you're not going to fuck with an operator out there at the plant. And a lot of these contractors, you're not going to, because you piss off an operator, from what I understand, like they can make.
Well, it's a lot of different titles out there and a lot of job responsibilities. I mean, so what they do has nothing to do with other job titles out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and a lot of operators go out there mainly after the job is kind of done, because right now they were building the plant. All this was new construction. So from the ground up, this was just like nothing was working, nothing was running. So when stuff starts running, that's when you need your operators.
Yeah.
So a lot of females were out there. They were kind of doing what I was doing and like doing scaffolding and stuff like that. And so I guess those people come in before the operators.
So let's spill the cheese, man. Let's spill the cheese, man.
What cheese, man?
So these females out there,
Oh gosh.
I hear they're a little
Some
slutty.
females can be like that. Yeah, some females can be like that.
So now, like, and listen, I'm not going to like say you're about to get married or anything, but like if you ever got remarried again,
I don't know.
now
I'm
that
marrying it.
exactly, that's not where I'm going with it. But would you be worried about your husband working at the plants now that you've seen the inside of the plants with the females?
That's a good question.
Oh, we're here to drop the dirt on everybody. Because I don't have to appease to the big oil companies. So.
No, you don't. That's good. I guess it's like there's a lot of men out there that carry themselves really well, but there's a lot of men that like to joke around as well.
Right.
Same as females.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that cross that line, but there's a lot of females that don't cross that line. They go in there because they go and do a job. Other females, they do that job and want another job. Thankfully, like, I just wanted to do my job.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are females out there that want that extra easy money.
So are they looking? Are they doing an interview process to get out of the plants? Is what they're doing?
I don't even think they need an interview. They're like, once green light, go.
Oh, God. Is it that bad? For real? Is it that bad?
Some females, yes. And you can tell right off the bat. Like, for me, instantly, when I went up there, like, I knew how I should be because I'm like a minority. Like, I'm walking into a men's world.
Yeah.
Like, I know what I was walking into. And I don't want to, like, disrespect myself. And I don't want nobody to disrespect me.
Well, see, I know how you are.
Some females, they
don't
really
give a
don't.
shit.
No, they don't care.
But see, I know how you are. Like we were talking earlier about a stupid shirt, huh? You know, like how you carry yourself. You've always been like real big on how you carry yourself. So
Yes.
I know that at the plants you weren't like, hey boy.
No.
How would you catcall? Do you know what catcall is?
Okay, example.
God bless America.
Oh, my
You're the
God.
third Latina I've talked to, and they don't even know what the hell catcalling
Well,
is.
I mean, like,
Hey, mommy.
oh, God.
That's catcalling.
Don't disrespect me like that.
Yeah, that's catcalling.
I'm like, what the fuck you want? Like, don't do that to me.
So,
Like, don't do that.
hold on,
But I would say that, like, if somebody did that to me and I was at work,
so how
I'd
do
be mad.
girls catcall guys out there? Do they?
the females that I worked with, we didn't do that.
No.
But
Y'all
and then
are
again,
lame.
yeah, we're pretty lame. But there were females out there that wanted that attention, you know, and they got that attention. But me, like, I wasn't trying to catcall nobody. I did not need my name in nobody's mouth. Negative.
So I heard you had a nickname.
I don't have a nickname.
I heard you had a nickname out of the plants.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. We got to explain to everybody what the nickname is.
I don't know.
You know, baby sota.
Not even.
No?
I don't recall.
You don't recall that?
No, I don't recall.
Not baby sita, you baby sota.
Not even.
The white people who watch this podcast are going to be like, what the hell are they talking about?
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
yeah,
too,
you
right
know
now?
what I'm talking about.
I don't even
baby
know.
sota.
No, okay.
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny
I
said
like
it
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, he said it best.
Yeah,
Baby sota.
Yeah, I like that song. That song is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
You had that shit written on your hard hat. Don't fucking lie to me.
I didn't next.
So obviously, being out at the plant, I picture like the contractor guys, right? I'm not going to say any names,
Yeah, don't say names.
but the contractor guys, like the insulators and stuff like that, like I picture like some like blue collar fuck boys are in the mix, and I hear that you females call them plant whores. I know that y'all call them plant whores because I'm in a group chat with y'all, and y'all were like, plant whore, that's a plant whore. I'm like, what the hell's a plant whore?
I mean, like, you can tell the difference between people. Like, and people who you want to talk to, people who you can actually talk to, and people you don't want to talk to. You know? And, like, if you want to be caught up with all that drama, yeah, go talk to the ones with the chains and the starched up jeans and stuff like that. Okay, 2 jeans.
Put my
You
chain
know?
up.
Yeah. Like, you can totally tell. You can totally tell that people are going there for looks and, like, the show of money.
But,
but
that's
some-
what I don't. So help
But
me
some girls
understand
are
this.
like that. Some girls like that. And I'm like, God, why do you want to get caught up?
Okay, so help me explain, like, help me understand this. And God knows I'm not.
I'm not very experienced. This is only
No.
job.
This is more in your neighborhood. This is Hispanic.
Oh gosh.
So, like, I've seen a lot of Hispanics flex money, but not really have money. Like, okay, like, I'm glad, like, if you're an insulator and you're making, I don't even know what they make, $30, $40 an hour, cool. But that ain't money in the real world. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a lot of money. But they're going out and, like, flexing on these girls. Are they flexing to, like, 18-year-olds? Like, who are just out of, like, high school?
So. I don't think fresh out of high school. I think that, honestly, that when people start flexing like that, I think that's for everybody though. Not only for refinery people. Like, if you're trying to get attention to somebody, a lot of people are interested in money. A lot of people like money.
Oh,
I like money. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time too, is that what you're interested in?
But it seems to me like, listen, I know a lot of people, a lot of wealthy people, like, and like the wealthy people, the wealthiest people that I know, there's a difference. I didn't say rich. I said wealthy. Like they don't flex nothing. Like nothing.
Because they have money to flex.
Yeah, like they don't flex at all.
But that's a good thing. But people who like, even people like, even if you're an operator or if you were a fitter, a foreman, a super, whatever you are out there, you can make money. But if you like to spend money, you don't have money. So you're living in like check to check, which is not bad because a lot of people do it. But I mean, you're making that money. But at the same time, you just don't talk about it. Like,
but you get laid off because you get laid off a lot, and
exactly, and money goes by really quickly. But just don't. I think that's one of my flaws. Like I don't like to talk about money. Like I don't like to know what you have. I don't like to know what you make.
Why does money make you uncomfortable?
It doesn't make me uncomfortable, but
It does.
No, but I just don't like when people's like, oh, I can buy this, this, and this, and this.
Oh, yeah, well, those are idiots because they normally can't buy it.
Exactly.
Because you worked in the bank.
Yeah.
So like, listen, I see the girls like you go in there and you got this, hey shorty, oh what's up, and you like pull up their account and like, I got like $7.65 in this account, being like, I'm gonna take you out on Friday.
But honestly, that's everybody. That is just not for refinery workers either.
Oh no, I know it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, wow. And you're like, oh my God, like you look put together. But in all honesty, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But like for me, honestly, I mean, do what you gotta do.
So you're obviously like, you like it staying in the plants. Like you like being in the plants for now. I mean, for now.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a nice change for you.
It was a nice change for me because I went into there and I was working and I was like, okay, I can get used to this. This is not too bad. I was exhausted.
Yeah, I remember those days.
I was so exhausted.
Like you were just gone from the group. Like,
yes,
and nobody blames you. Like, because here's the shitty part about what you were doing. You were working 12 hours a day, right?
Driving.
And then you had a 2-hour drive. So if you were gone for 14 hours, getting paid for 12,
yeah,
right?
that's hard.
Yeah, and that's hard. That's hard on everybody.
That was hard.
I mean, you can't.
Still trying to have a social life.
Somewhat, just like shit. I've been working for 3 months straight. I want to go have a couple of drinks with some friends, or just like a dinner with friends.
My friends.
Yeah, I just want to have dinner. Like, and you would come out and you're like, I gotta go because 3:30 comes early.
Yes, and there was times like I would be like, okay, just stick it out, Crystal. Just stick it out. And I would go home, put my work clothes on, and just like get in the car and drive.
Oh no, that's some fuckboy shit right there.
But you know what? I don't think I can do it no more. I'm about to hit that mark where I'm just like, I'm always tired.
Yeah, I would be tired.
But no, like I think I'm hitting that age where I'm like, yeah, this is a no go for me.
So now that you obviously like the plants, or for now, who knows what the future holds?
Who knows?
Do you think you'll find your future man in the plant?
Oh my gosh.
There's two things I know Crystal don't like talking about: money and men.
I don't like talking about men. Don't like them. I don't know. Like, I don't like to date people I work with.
Okay.
I don't like to talk about that stuff with the people I work with either.
You don't like to talk about it with them?
Yeah, like they're like, oh, let's go out to dinner. Negative. Like, no, I'm not.
No, your response is, bitch, you married.
That too. And no, I don't want to go out with people that I work with. Like, what if it went wrong or something and the next day they want to talk shit? Like, nah, I ain't got time for that. So it's better we don't go.
Yeah, but what if like somebody works for another contractor?
We still in the same plant.
No.
Like, no.
So like you're just gonna shut somebody out just because they work with you, around you?
Basically. It's not very hard for me to shut people out.
It really isn't.
No, it's not. Like, like I don't like to. Like, what if per se, like we were to go out on a date with a person I worked with, and it didn't go well, and they want to start some bullshit lie.
Like what?
I don't know. People can make up stuff, and like the whole plant knows, and it's like a lie. No,
like some dirty lies.
Yes, and it's like I don't want to be part of that. So no, it's just better that hit me up when you don't work with me no more.
Lord.
Yeah,
Really?
like, yeah, I don't want to be in people's mouths. Like, no.
Well.
You can tell me good morning when I get to work. Good morning.
Good morning, baby Zota. Don't lie. Just because your
No.
mom going to watch this, don't lie.
I mean, I know my mom's going to watch this. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you can tell me good morning when I get there. But no, to go out on a date with you while I'm working with you, no.
Your mom's going to be like, Mia, you got to.
But I don't even date.
Well, it's because you work so much.
Well, yeah,
Like,
too.
you've been laid off for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So, like, really, you've had a life for about a couple months because you went to 410s, right?
Right. And that was bomb. Like, I loved working for tens. It was great.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't like a 3-day weekend every...
I know.
Oh, Vero gets a 3-day weekend almost every time.
Yeah, she gets a lot of good days. Veronica
But-
has a good time.
Yeah, so, like, I don't know. You got to go out on dates. And like, if you're... This is y'all's problem. Y'all cut out. A man's got to make this much money. Not saying this is you. Not saying this is you. Please calm down. Don't let your Latina out just yet. Man's got to make this much money. He's got to be this tall. He's got to do this. He's got to drive this. He can't work at a plant. Well, shit, girl. Everybody around here works at a plant. Everybody around here, other than me and a handful of people, work at plants.
Right.
This is an oil town.
Right.
So if you shut people out at plants,
And like, honestly, I go out and stuff, but I just,
everybody hears from plants.
and a lot of people are out of town.
Yeah, so we're not going to mention any names, but we've had some story. I've heard some stories from you about some out of towners, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, no.
let's just put it this way: like, you get hit on a lot by married men.
I do.
You really do, more than anybody I've seen. I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
So,
But I have to put that like red, like no.
is that your first question you ask somebody who hits on you at the plant?
Yes.
Really?
Are you married? Don't talk to me.
Really?
I mean, not like don't talk to me, but don't like.
And then no, I know exactly what you say, and your mom's watching, and she can comment and let me know that I'm right. Are you married? Don't come at me like that.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you would say it.
I would.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll be your friend. Don't get me wrong, because I know like there's a boundary line, but and we can laugh, ha ha ha, he he. But no, it's just like you're married. No, that's wrong. I've been through that life. Don't want to go through that life. It's not cool. Like whatever.
So spill the tea. How many married men out there have Sanchez at the plant?
I have no idea. I don't ask that
I
question.
mean, guess.
I-
I mean, you've seen it. How many? Like when I say at the plant, like how many of the married men got Sanchez that are
I don't know.
that are like
Okay, so
out there at the plants wearing hard hats with them?
I don't know if they have Sanchez. Like I don't know, but I know they always keep their eyes open. Let's keep it like that. I think just they're always looking.
So, like, do you think it's hard for y'all to work, as an attractive female in a plant? Like, you think it's hard for y'all to work in a man's environment like that?
I was a little afraid, but at the same time, like I knew what I was going in there for.
Baby Sota.
Don't disrespect me. Like, and if they would tell me something crazy, like, look, mofo, calm it down a little bit because we ain't going that route. Like, because that's just the way I am.
But is it hard to work in the plants like that? Because you are, like you said, you're in a man's world.
I am.
And they're used to, it's like almost being in prison, like
But
in
a
a
lot
guy's
of them,
prison.
they come to me and well, not to me actually. Like, they just want to talk, and they were like, this and that. I'm like, you need to pay attention. You need to do this, and
Can I give you a secret?
give them a pointer. What secret?
I'm going to give you a secret. I'm going to give everybody a secret.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to spill the beans. When a
Frijoles.
married man comes up and talks to you about his problems,
I think they're all the same thing.
hold on.
Okay.
You know what he's doing? He's desensitizing you.
He's trying to get a soft side.
No, he's trying to paint his wife as an enemy because you will cross the lines if you see.
I agree.
Ladies, I swear to God, this is the truth. And it pisses me off when I see guys do it. Because I spot it from a mile away. They're sitting there like, oh, my wife, I come home from working out here at 12 hours. I got to still do the dishes. She's been home all day, yada, yada, yada. And like eventually, like you, for some reason, begin to hate that person as well, even though you don't know this person. And so you're like,
You're right.
And whether guys know that they're doing that to desensitize you to be able to hook up with you, or they intentionally know, but that's what they're doing. Mm-hmm. So they'll talk shit on their spouse.
They will. And I don't think that's right at all.
It's not.
At all. Like, don't do that. Because
Listen.
I know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But don't do that. Don't. Because you know that person cares for you. If you're sick, that person will care for you and take
She
care
makes
of
you
you.
cold though.
She'll make you cold with a lot of lemon.
Put Vicks on your feet.
Yeah, she will. That person, if you need something, that person's going to jump for you. And you can talk all about it in the world, but that person that you live with, that's going to be your right hand.
Yep.
So, yeah, I take in consideration, like, don't judge a book like that. You know, you can't. Because I don't know her side.
Right. You're 100%.
You can't do
There's
that.
always three sides. What have I always told you? There's always three sides
did.
to every story.
Yeah, and you can't do that. Like, don't do that. So, I guess when I give my word of advice, like, I take in consideration the female side.
But
you know?
let's back up. So we talked about a lot about you being at the plant and being hit on at the plant. But at a bank, you probably get hit on quite a bit.
Why do I always have to get hit on?
Because you are females. Females get hit on.
Oh.
Right? Or no?
Yeah. At the bank, I don't think not so much.
Okay. No?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
Odd.
I mean, we didn't have that many customers.
I know. Y'all really don't when I go in there.
Yeah.
I'm like popular in there now. Like since you left, I've talked to everybody now. Tracy's gone. You're gone.
I know.
So-
Brandy's gone.
Who?
Brandy.
Brandy's gone. She was my second favorite behind you.
I know. I miss her too.
Brandy's gonna come back, huh?
I don't think she's come back. I think she's living her best life in Colorado, and I'm happy for her.
I miss Brandy. Brandy was cool.
Yeah, I miss her too. She's a good friend.
no, is it Terry?
Terry.
Every time I walk in there, she's like, oh, here comes this motherfucker. And I got nothing filled out. She
should know you by now.
Yeah, but she knows. Yeah, she knows I ain't got none of my shit.
Yeah.
Like I think her name's Shanna. She'll help me. Like she's like, Walter, come here and blah blah. She'll do what you used to do, fill out my slip, do all that stuff.
At least there's somebody there to help you out.
Oh yeah, Terry's just like, what's your account number? I was like, I got an account number?
I don't even know my phone number.
No, I don't know nothing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, did you fill out a slip? What's that? You know, Crystal did all that shit for me.
I did.
Yeah.
I did a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would think like a profession like at a bank and like being a bartender or a waitress, you would get hit on. So
I didn't
but there's a lot of old people who go inside banks now.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, older people that go into the bank and want to do like that one-on-one.
Yeah.
But hardly anybody goes to the bank anymore.
I do.
Yeah. You have a little time on your hands.
Well, yeah, but
And it's all
I don't go to 5 Point though.
And it's like down the street.
Yeah, so the reason I open like
Skip, job, hump.
yeah, I just go down there. I need to bring them some food, but
What?
I brought you plenty of food you and Tracy plenty of food over the years.
I don't remember, but okay.
Oh, you don't remember my jalapeno poppers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me count with one hand.
Oh, I mean, we can start going. I mean,
yeah.
I can start
I
naming.
don't remember.
I can start naming some lunches
Some lunches.
that I brought over there.
There was like 1 or 2 times.
But I was told that I can't bring anything that's not healthy.
Why?
Just what I was told.
Who? Oh, whatever.
Shannon told me that.
Oh, I don't know her, so.
Yeah, but she was like I guess she's like being a mama bear to Terry or whatever.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. So I was like, well, what's healthy and what's unhealthy?
You know, when like one person's like on a health thing,
Kick.
yeah, like you want everybody to join in. You kind of like everybody feeds off of you. So I mean, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Just bring me some enchiladas, you'd be all right.
But y'all
There's
get,
some chips and salsa.
y'all get food at the plants, huh?
Yes.
Vendors come in, bring you.
No. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes we get tacos.
Oh, just tacos. Why's it gotta be tacos? Some
I don't
racist-ass
know.
bastards.
It's like in the morning.
Them pendejos.
In the mornings, yeah, we do get tacos. But that was like back in the day, towards the end of of the job, like we didn't really get too much anymore.
Really? Yeah. They're like, this job's in, and we're gonna bring no donuts over here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they used to bring donuts. When I started working inside the plant, like inside the office, every Friday, our project manager would let me go buy breakfast for everybody in the
I
office.
think I remember that.
So I'm like, oh gosh, it's Friday. What do I buy these people? And
Tacos.
Tacos.
Everybody loves tacos.
And some people were like, tacos again. I'm like, you can't really go wrong with tacos. You can't. And like in Pasadena, like there was so many like places that you can buy tacos from, and they're really good. But some people were like, just buy some like American food, like what you want, pancake. And so yeah, when there's a couple times that I went to Denny's and bought like a whole bacon, eggs, and
all that good stuff. So now that you're laid off, you're obviously looking at. Are you hoping to find a job here as opposed to like Baytown, Pasadena?
yes, I want to work local.
I mean, that would be easier on you.
Yes, more time.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you're a single mom, right?
Yes.
With 3 kids.
Yes.
Well, 2 adults and a kid.
2 adults and a kid. Oh my God, my daughter's gonna be 21.
Really? Oh, she's that old?
Yes.
Ma.
Dude, she's gonna be 21 years old.
What are you going to do? Are we going to go party in Austin?
I don't know because I'll be
Please.
40.
You'll be 40?
I'll be 40.
And she'll be 21?
And she'll be 21
When she turn 21?
in December. So I'll be 40 and then she'll be 21. So it'll be like, great.
Can we go party in Austin?
For sure.
I got friends in Austin. We can like throw down.
Let's go.
Does she live downtown?
She'll probably be like, yeah, I'm going home.
Truth or dare?
She's not really a partier.
Okay, mom.
Yeah.
That's what she tells Mama Bear.
I mean, she does, but she's not like,
She got a fake ID.
yes.
Then Mama buy it for her.
I tried to find one for her before she went out
You're
there.
such a good mom. I'll tell you what.
Because I really like when she went to college 2 years ago, I was like, me and my sister actually wanted to take her to go get a fake ID just because I wanted to take her out so we can get that, like, she can get that feeling. Because I wanted to be there before, like, if she ever got drunk or if anything happened to me, like, mom was there, you know? But unfortunately, we couldn't find an ID for her, and we weren't able to do it. But yeah, she does have a fake ID now.
You definitely, being her mom, have to go party with her, though.
I don't know if she's going to handle it.
Yeah, but you need to. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
I've told y'all need to go party with your moms. Like, please invite her out. Please come out. Oh, like, I will be there.
You always want my mom to come out with us.
I know she never. Well, no, I think she went one time and I was there. I was like, that
When?
a year ago or something. Then y'all go out to Dylan's.
My mom did not go to Dylan's. She did not go to Dylan's.
Don't be lying to me.
We went there for lunch.
Really? Was that it?
Yeah.
Got to get her out of the house.
I do. She needs to get out the house.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs some friends. She needs to get out more. She needs to
Dance.
We like to dance.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all do.
Yeah, we do. Don't put music on anywhere because, I'll be like Happy Feet or something.
Now, let me ask you this. When you worked out in the Connex, did you have music on in the Connex?
Yes.
Were you dancing?
No. Well, okay.
Listen, I've been around you long enough to know those nauticas cannot stay still when the music comes on. And that is why they called you Baby Sota.
Negative. Nobody saw me dance. Only one person, and that was Angelique.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wasn't about to dance in front of those people.
You know what's funny? Speaking of Angelique.
Mm-hmm.
So Angelique was, she was the same thing you were, a pipe fitter helper. Mm-hmm. Right? And then I see her at Dylan's.
You saw her at Dylan's.
Yeah. And she came up to me like we were just friends, like we've never met each other in our life. But she sees me so much on y'all's Snapchat.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, she just sees me on y'all's Snapchat.
Yeah.
I think even last night when you were like, "Who's on your Snapchat?" It's like, I don't know. All y'all's friends are on my Snapchat now.
Please add. Yeah. Yeah, we would have music, and she's like, "You like this music?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like this music." And she would play hers, I would play mine. But when it came down to business, yeah, it was no go. Turn that shit off.
So what was her music?
She liked a lot of Mexican music too.
Really?
And she liked a lot of rap music too. But she can throw down. She'd be like flowing. I'm
Texas.
like, I was like, dang girl. Yeah, but we would listen to our music, and then eventually we had to turn it off. So
You get in trouble.
Actually, we turn off before anybody would pass. You know.
So, like, if you get another job at the plant, will it all be office work or will it be like out in the Connex? Was like working out in the Connex just your way in?
Yes, like I went in there not knowing nothing, like nothing at all. I was so nervous. But when I went in there, I started working and I started learning and just knowing a lot more about it. And all of a sudden, I was put back in in the office.
Yeah.
And I started doing these books. And then it was just like I gradually just going this way and this way and this way. And I just eventually stayed, you know?
Yeah, you stayed for a long time.
Yeah.
After like your original hire date of what you hired in
And
for.
everybody left. Like everybody was ready to go. A lot of people got laid off, and yet I still stayed. And I was kind of surprised. But then again, too, like I try to keep to myself. Like I don't like to be messy, or I wouldn't say messy, but I wouldn't like to like be all over the place.
So, to the women who watch,
The women who watch.
you know, Wedo over here. To the women who watch, like, should they be worried about their men at the plants?
I don't know.
Or at the end of the day, it's this, you know your man.
You should know your man.
But if you know your man, you should be worried. You should be worried.
I don't know.
Because, like, listen, like, again, we're not going to say any names. But we know of people where the female's out at the plant. And the guy gets super jealous when a coworker, because, like, I have to text coworkers. Some of my coworkers are female. Sometimes problems come up, right? So, like, are those texts innocent?
Those texts are innocent.
Most of the time, are they innocent?
Yeah, like there's sometimes like I need to contact somebody because I have their stuff, you know? I'm like, hey, can you come to the office to pick up? You know?
Another thing I wanted to ask you, like,
But then I was married too. So, but if I would have seen somebody saying that on, but I don't go through nobody's phone like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you're not that Latina.
No, I'm not.
But like so your situation when you worked in Baytown, when you were a pipe fitter helper, y'all rode together. You were like in a car with like fucking 4 dudes, right? I mean, one of them was brother-in-law, so.
Yeah, but at the end of it wasn't just my brother-in-law because he did his own thing. And so it was 3 other people.
Yes, so just 3 random dudes from work.
But I knew who they were.
But that's what I meant. But they were like 3 random. Were any of those dudes married?
Yes.
Did any of their wives have a problem?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Okay, so like knowing me,
I know. Look. I'm not accusing you because I know you.
Yeah,
but I'm saying.
So my point of view.
Yeah.
Like if you know me, then you know that you wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, but these women don't know you.
But these women don't know me. But honestly, I was so freaking tired. I would go with my little pillow, and when it wasn't my turn to drive, I just got my covered my face, and went to sleep.
Right. I mean,
Like,
I get it.
I don't have time.
I get it, but like you've been the stay-at-home mom before too. So like
I have.
You this has come full circle for you.
Yes.
You've been stay-at-home mom, you've been a worker, and now you're working. So you're like you've seen it all. Like do you think you would have had a problem with it like back in the day?
I can see, yes. I back in the day, yeah.
Like, what's that bitch doing in the car?
Yes, I would.
There's the Latina.
I would have been a little toxic. Yes, I'm like,
because I'm sure you had everyone their
let
phone
me meet
numbers.
this girl.
Yeah, I'm sure you had everyone their phone numbers. Like, hey, I'm here. Like, when it was your turn to
Yes.
drive, or are you going today? Or,
Right,
Let me
right.
let me text Crystal. Tell her I'm
But
not going to work tomorrow.
Right. But there's a fine line for everything, you know? So I never cross that line with them. Ever. Because, you know, that's not right. I respect them. I respect their, you know.
Well, that's what I can say about like.
But yes, I would have been a little toxic. Like,
Yeah,
who
I
is
know
this
you.
girl?
I know your ass would have been. Well, that's what I can say about like you, Judy, Veronica. Like y'all have all been like super respectful.
Yeah.
Of like, you know, me, because I get a lot of shit from just like knowing y'all.
You do.
And being in group chats with y'all and shit. But like the only people who don't have a problem with it are like the people who matter, right? They don't have a.
Yeah, I think once you know that person, and once you get to actually know who they are.
Like you saw, like Judy knows Karen extremely well.
Yeah, they do.
And like still Judy, like when she came to pick up food, like wouldn't come in the house because Karen wasn't home.
Yeah.
Like that's like
It's a respect.
Yeah, it's a respect thing. So like again,
Yes.
I can see you, like you're very respectful.
I'm a little crazy sometimes, but I'm very
You're
respectful.
fucking nuts. like you wear that Latina badge proudly.
Yeah, but I'm not toxic.
Okay. Well,
I don't think I'm toxic at all.
Well, we'll see when you get in a relationship.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It might.
I just find it hard to believe.
Hey, working out them plants, you never know, sister.
Nope. I'm fine.
So you're gonna stay out the plants though for a while?
What do you mean stay off the plants?
You're gonna stay out there, like
Yeah. I got to make money. College is expensive.
yeah, like
I have 2 kids in college.
again, I don't want to put anybody under
Have
the
a-
bus.
I have a house, cars, bills,
Dude, you got bills almost like I got bills. Like you got,
Right?
you got some auto over there in Austin.
Yes.
Rent ain't cheap over there.
No, and I have a mortgage. I have car notes. Freaking insurance is expensive. It's like
Health insurance is expensive. Freaking car insurance is expensive.
everything is so expensive. So sometimes these 40-hour jobs is not going to cut it.
It's not.
It's not.
And God help me. I'm not trying to say anything, but I would argue with anybody that $100,000 a year is the new middle class.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Like I've met some people who are like, man, I'm doing good. I'm making 60 grand a year. Da, da, da.
That's
And
nothing.
I'm like, good for you. Like, especially if you came from nothing, man, more power to you. But God, out here in the real world,
It's really nothing.
really nothing. And so like, I feel for like, and like you, like, I know your situation better. And like being a single, like you truly are a single mom.
I am a single mom.
Like, I ain't trying to start no shit, but you truly are a single mom.
I am.
You know,
I really
you out
am.
there, you're putting a girl through college. And Hano, I mean, you're putting Hano through college too.
Well, yeah, actually, thank goodness he got a scholarship, so that helps out a lot.
It does help out a lot,
and
but
he
you're still
lives here.
But you're still putting him through college. You're still housing him, feeding him, all that good stuff. I'm sure you give him money for this and that. And he does work. You know, he's an umpire out at.
Yeah, he does.
So, I mean, he works, he does what he can, but he's in school.
Yeah, he's in school.
So you're truly putting 2 kids through college, and then you got the other one you're trying to put through the PNG ISD system. Poor Cammy.
Yes, I know, and that's expensive in itself.
Every time I turn around, Dad, can I have $100? For what? It's somebody's birthday, and we got to all chip in $100. I'm like, damn.
I know.
Like, PNG is expensive.
I can't. I'm like not looking forward to middle school.
And you know what's crazy is Cammy's probably going to be an Indianette.
Yeah, I can see her doing something like that, dancing because she loves
She's
to
gonna be
dance.
she's gonna be an Indianette. I can see her already in it. She's gonna be an Indianette, and that shit is uber expensive.
Yeah, it is.
So,
It is.
Hopefully, Samara gets out of college, starts making good money, starts paying that reverse back to you, and start helping out Mama.
Take care of her sister.
Yeah, take care
You
of
know.
old Cammy Chicle.
Yeah, my chicle. Yeah, she's like stuck to me like right here on my side.
So if there was a female out there who wanted, say there was a teacher making 40 grand a year.
I think teachers should make so much more than that, but
Oh,
okay.
I have an argument against that, but we can save that for another episode.
Okay.
And I'm not being mean. I'm just being a realist. But anyway,
Okay.
got a teacher. She's making $40,000 a year. And she's like, maybe she's in the same boat you are, single mom with a sperm donor. Like, should she go out to the plants?
If it's for her, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
You have to
Because
be.
when it's cold, it's cold. And when it's hot, huh?
Yo, gosh, when it's cold, and I just like the cold. And when it's hot, it was hot. But at the same time, too, like you have to stand your ground.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to stand your ground, you're not gonna make it. Those people are gonna eat you up. And
can see that.
Yeah, you have to, and you have to have comebacks.
It's like, Karen worked at the prison, right? And
She has to be a tough cookie if you work there.
yeah, like it's like I went and toured it the last day. The warden let me go on the unit.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Like that's the place. That place is like, and she was like, for when she first hired in, she hired in at Styles, right? Which is maximum security. But when she left, she was at like GIS, which is medium security. Like, if you get DUI, you could end up at GIS. It's not like hardened murderers and stuff.
But still,
And it was rough. Like just walking, it was
people
rough.
don't care.
Bro. rough. So like I kind of imagine that for y'all. Like,
Yeah. You got to stand your ground. You have to stand your ground. And you can't let people walk all over
and
you.
that and that's why now she's a stay-at-home mom, because I was like, there's just no reason.
I think it's easier to find a job than find a way for
man.
me to stay a stay-at-home mom again. So yeah, I'm looking for a job. I think that's going to be a lot more easier. Ain't that crazy?
I don't know. That's a whole nother episode. That's the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Well, you
that
said
this
Karen being home, so I was like, yeah, it's probably easier to find me a job.
Than a man.
Yeah.
Than a man. Hey, baby, you just sit here and take care of all
Yeah.
the bills.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think you'll ever do that again, though.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I like to have.
You like your independence.
I do, and I like to put myself like, okay, this is my part. Why? Because my life is already like halfway through the middle. Like I have grown kids, and they're going to school, and I do have a house, and like, how am I gonna ask somebody to pay for that? Like that's my stuff.
And I think that's I think why it's a little difficult for you to maybe define a man, because the good men out there understand the responsibilities that come with, like it or not, being a stepdad to Kimmy and
Right. And I
so on
want
and
somebody
so forth.
good. So like when somebody's talking to me or whatever, it's not like I can take care of myself
yeah.
and I can take care of my kids
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing it by myself. I'm just like, I guess the effort wise, and I just don't look at what's in front of me. I look kind of like more toward not all the way in the future, but kind of like the whole,
Everything.
yeah.
Well, we'll have to talk about your men journeys sometime.
Yeah. There's no journey.
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that one day.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
All right. So it's your first time on the podcast, but not your last. So you have to tell me what's your favorite Mexican restaurant and what are you ordering off the menu?
I thought we were going to like do this like at the beginning.
Nope.
Okay. So favorite.
Have you watched one fucking episode? You
I
are my
watched
friend.
all of them.
You are
Thank you
my
very
friend.
much.
You are my friend. You should know how this works.
Yes. So
So what's your Mexican restaurant in Southeast Texas? No, Tijuanitas does not qualify.
no, it does not qualify.
Thank you.
I don't. I mean, I like it, but it's not like my favorite.
It's not Mexican though.
No, it's more seafood.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't like that.
It's Port Arthur. It's Mexican and seafood and Cajun. It is what Port Arthur is.
Yeah.
Perfect little mix.
Okay. So can I name two?
No, Judy. Fuck. Name one.
Dude, no, I think.
Okay,
there's-
name two. Shit. Fuck it. Like, it's your show. Just
Okay.
do what you want.
Okay. Well, can you guess them?
Cotijas.
Yes. And
Okay, the other one is going to be hard for me.
okay, I think you're gonna guess it.
I want to say it's going to be Tequilas on Gulfway, but it's not. I think it's going to be Cinco de Mayo.
No.
Damn it. Oh, Rancho.
Yes.
Rancho. Okay. So what are you getting at Cotijas?
So I like their tacos.
Like the street tacos?
Yes.
How do you say street tacos in Spanish?
Tacos.
Street tacos in Spanish.
Straight tacos.
Bitch, you are lying.
Why?
Aren't they like tacos like cale?
Carne?
No, not carne.
No. Just tacos.
Street tacos. You're lying. I'll
Okay.
look it up.
Okay.
Oh, so what are you getting at Rancho? Rancho.
I like the burrito at Rancho.
The burrito, the
Did I
dirty
say Did I say Rancho?
You did.
I say Rancho.
Your white side showing.
Yeah, at Rancho.
Fun fact.
I like Rancho. And I like the
Fun-
people that work there.
Fun fact.
And Cotijas. Go ahead.
The guy at Music Bingo, dropping beats, not balls.
Yes.
He Rancho asked him to start doing it over there, but he's booked.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, he's booked, so he can't do it.
So I know the people at Rancho.
Yeah,
Well, I know the people at Cotijas too. And they're all good people.
yeah.
I knew the people
Well, I think
at
that's why you go to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, like,
Well,
yeah.
the food and people, but
The food and people.
and the waitresses.
I don't know about that, but yeah, the people. The people, like, yeah, I know the management there, and
Okay.
the people are very cool there. I like them.
Yeah, I like Cotijas too. Well, you got an alarm?
Yes.
Jesus. Well, she's ready to go. All right. Thanks for coming, Crystal.
You're welcome. It was fun.
And next time we'll talk about all her men that she
I don't have
lies
men.
about. Don't let her lie to you. Don't let her lie
I
to you.
don't have none.
Till next time, guys.
Bye, guys.